Danny DeVito is small in stature, but enjoys a very large and loyal following. A following that appears almost instantly wherever he goes. Our Sunday profile is from Martha Teichner.
Let's go. Let's get out. New York City, baby. Let's go this way.
Here's just a hint of how famous and loved Danny DeVito is worldwide.
Where are you from?
Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah.
Hey, oh, very nice.
I'm from London.
Oh, you're from London. Okay, I'm from Jersey. We're gonna go through the tundra.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, this was my guy. This was my pal. So I'd sit here, you know, hot summer nights, people...
Leading me on a tour of the New York City of his acting school days here 50 years ago led to a polite feeding frenzy.
You got it?
Yeah.
Israel, okay, that's over that way, right? It's like, I don't come out a lot, but it doesn't bother me. Hey, nice to see you all. Okay, let's do it. I go throw myself into Times Square. It's like a chicken with a bunch of piranha. You know, they eat it up. You know, I'm like a little dumpling.
Looking for a Mr. Louis De Palma?
That's me.
Louis De Palma in Taxi was the breakthrough TV role that made him a star in 1978.
You're a lily-livered, yellow-bellied, namby-pamby, mealy-mouthed chicken!
But since then, there have been so many others.
Hush, hush, off the record and on the QT.
You want my watch?
Scene stealers, all.
Take it, go on. It's a Rolex.
No matter how sleazy,
Not only are we kidnappers, but I'm about to have a close encounter with a cattle prod.
how villainous even. DeVito somehow manages to make them irresistible and funny.
My name is Julius, and I'm your twin brother.
Oh, obviously.
How would you describe your sense of humor?
It's unique. I like a good banana peel. I like all that. I was raised on the Marx Brothers and the Three Stooges, so which is a little cruel. It's kind of like, in a way, dark.
Just on the face of it, we're not necessarily someone you would predict would become an actor
Right.
and an A-list star and a director
Right.
and a producer.
You don't know. Yeah, I never ever thought of that. I went to the movies religiously every weekend. It's an escape from life. And you can imagine, I always wanted to be that guy up there. Everybody thinks that when they go to the movies.
From Asbury Park, New Jersey, DeVito was younger by more than a decade than both his sisters. He grew up adored and protected.
The thing about being in Jersey and growing up with, Louis Scalpati and Sal Baradesco and Nicky Adio and
Those are
guys
your
like
pals.
that, anybody's going to bully you, they're in trouble. Then nobody's going to bully you because you got your posse.
And you had your posse.
I had my posse big time. And emotionally, my posse was my family, my mother, my father, my sisters.
After high school, he worked in his sister Angie's beauty salon. Yes, doing hair. Angie sent him to learn makeup, which is how he ended up at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City.
There it is. It says American Academy.
Right.
That building right there is where I went to school.
DeVito discovered he liked performing. Being short never got in his way.
I never did not go for an audition because I didn't think I looked like the person. I think of all the characters that I've ever played, they're always about 5 feet tall.
One of his favorites was the Penguin in Batman Returns.
Batman.
I think you should have gotten an Oscar
Oh,
for,
gosh.
for the Penguin
Well, I
Man.
had maybe to sit in the makeup trail for 3 hours. I might have got up. Sometimes I had to wear flippers.
How do you eat lunch with flippers on?
It's eating lunch is easy. Somebody can feed you, but there are other things that you have to do with your hands.
Do you have a sense of what is a Danny DeVito character that you're drawn to?
Well, like what I'm doing now, Solomon is like a great part.
Years ago, a man was unhappy, didn't know what to do with himself. He'd go to church, start a revolution, something.
It's a character part. It's a 90-year-old Yiddish man. It's a little different. There's a lot of layers laid on this character that are unique for me.
At 72, Danny DeVito is making his Broadway debut in Arthur Miller's The Price.
I shouldn't have come. No, this is too much for me. I thought it would be a few pieces. This is way too much for me.
Circling back to the stage where he began.
If you've been at it 8 shows a week and it's exhausting, does that feed you?
Tonight we do 1. No, it's like good. You want more. I would do more. I think it's like a good idea to do like 10, 12 shows a week.
You're terrific. I got it.
Co-star Mark Ruffalo, a fan and now a friend, was in awe.
It's kind of show you a script. It's like a girl,
And I go right in here.
Oh, this is right off the stage. Wow.
Come and sit down
Nice
right there.
rug.
Sit down right there. This is my script.
What kind of stuff do you write in the margin?
There's all kinds of stuff about where to go and where you want to try stuff and the script, what you want to try.
How do I know if I'm in or out?
How did an Italian get into the mindset of a geriatric Jew? Danny DeVito headed for Barney Greengrass,
Hey, Gary.
his favorite New York deli.
Used to come a couple of times a week just to sit in, listen to people, it's good.
And you got ideas for Solomon?
It's good to try to daydream your way into it.
And, of course,
How about some nice potato latkes? Want to try those?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
a good excuse to eat.
Just like Grandma Gertie used to make. Rita's grandmother was the best.
That's DeVito's wife and sometime co-star, the very funny 4-time Emmy winner, Rhea Perlman.
I mean, I know you say you didn't, but obviously you did.
I did not glue my hat to my head. The hat shrunk, the fibers fused to my hair.
I'm getting it. One more.
Ow.
Together since 1971, they have 3 grown children and were, until recently, considered one of the most stable couples in Hollywood.
Everybody says, oh, are Danny and Rhea Perlman still together? And I read that you're getting a divorce. And so...
Well, we're not getting a divorce, but we separated. Yeah.
She was here for the opening.
Oh, absolutely. We're really close.
So how do you...
Well, we've been friends for 40-something years.
So where does... I mean, for people who love both of you...
They love each other.
At this stage in his life and career, what Danny DeVito doesn't want to do is slow down or play it safe.
Where's the robes?
No clearer evidence of that is his role as Frank Reynolds in the bizarre black comedy It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
These guys put me in situations themselves too. It's like I Love Lucy on acid. It's really far out.
Example, his infamous couch scene.
Sew me into the couch.
Which went viral on YouTube.
Oh, great, now you...
It's like a big halibut being birthed through just coming out naked, greasy from sweat. It was just amazing.
Can't breathe. I
had to do it several times. It was really
Several times?
Yeah. Came out, kept greasing myself up more so I could come out faster. I've been slimed. I've fallen out of windows. I've had I've amnesia. God, it's fun. And it's my trampoline. You want to get on it? Get on it and try it.
So, the novel way Danny DeVito warms up in his dressing room before every performance shouldn't surprise you.
In costume.
You have a lot of energy.
I do have a lot of energy.